I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Welcome back, everybody, to our Diego Simeone series. Right straight into the game against Manchester City. We did win the game off camera, by the way, against Sporting Gijón, 6-1, and Madrid won their game as well, so nothing's changed in terms of the title race. Play City here. We've got Osei Samuel injured, who would have been not available for this game anyway. He's out for 3 weeks. Sadiq is suspended from his red card the last game, but Skriniar is injured. Now, this is a huge loss. He's by far my most consistent centre-back, despite the fact that him and Leclerc have average ratings of 6.87. But I think that's just because they're under pressure all the time, and they're always, down to make one or two, not really complete mistakes, but they don't get it as easy as some of the top level centre backs, right? And yeah, it's a big loss, and it's quite noticeable when Joe Gomez plays centre back because he always plays really poorly at centre back, which is why I keep using a full back. So I'm going to play Perez instead of Gomez there, and we'll see how we get on anyway. They've both been pretty poor when they've gone in, but I think that Perez is slightly better at centre back than Gomez. And we're going to go into today's game with that. Andreas goes back into starting 11. Tammy Abraham could come off the bench. He probably will do at some point in this game, but he won't start. I don't want to risk him getting injured again because we definitely need Tammy Abraham for the last stretch of the season. Here we go then. We'll say, go and get the fans' money's worth. Come on, boys. Come on, Atleti. What we got then? It is Simeone versus Guardiola. It is the Champions League semi-final. It could not be set up any better than this. We're at home first. We want to take a lead into the City game and try and defend that there. I don't like it as much going this way around because I feel like that the AI are a lot more aggressive in the second leg when they're at home and they need to win the game. So, yeah, that's a pretty good team as well. Let's see how we get on. Here we go then. City with the first highlight of the game. They get it to Phil Foden. They're going to go on the left. They're going to go on the left-hand side. They play it into Kevin De Bruyne, into Rodri, who's spare. Coman shoots, and it's just over the bar, but it was close. So same thing as the Fabinho aspect. Like Rodri is going to keep getting free, but he's being quite aggressive in his positioning, which I think that means we can probably exploit that. But do we want to man mark them first and just take that out of the game? Oh, I don't know, I think if we take a lead into the Etihad, I think we do that away from home. Okay, here, Jude Bellingham gets it on the counter against City. He's got players in the box he wants to use. We're going to go inside now. Jude Bellingham goes away through a play. Don't you dare shoot. Oh, Jude, come on. Double inverted wingbacks for Pep Guardiola by the looks of it. Yeah, nothing's really happened in the first half there. That's interesting. We'll say dig into the lads. Going to take off Andreas, put on Buendia just because he's quite still carrying a little bit of a knock. Not knock, but he's not quite match sharp yet, I think is what I was looking to say there. Loading come off and let's say Gutierrez goes in there. Then we can look at the strikers. Vitinha off, Tammy on. Go on, Tammy. Give us 35 minutes. Come on. Right, De Bruyne's gone to false 9. That's interesting. Let's make a change. Let's bring on Gomez going right back. And I think then we should go maybe Barella off and try and get Kone in there. A bit more energy maybe. Freshness in the sort of left CDM role. Obviously we won't chase the game too much because we don't want to lose and go to the Etihad trying to come back from behind. We don't want to be doing that really. Foden gives it to Gvardiol. Gvardiol, terrible angle. He's trying to shoot. Foden gets it, plays across De Bruyne. It's deflected. It's headed away. Is it? Finally, is away. Halahir, Cancelo has it. Goes wide for City. Whips it in. Surely Gomez deals with that. He does. Musiala gets it. Oh, he gets tackled. Gvardiol has it. Now, Liam Delap has it. What the Christ is happening here? Jack Grealish, João Cancelo from distance. Way over the bar. And they have it 0-0 against City in the Champions League. We're so unlucky. It's okay. I mean, I guess it means they'll be a bit cagey as well because they'll know that the score's quite close going into that game. Right, I'll see you in a few days for the Cadiz game. Right, I've just realised we've got Cadiz now, and then in 2 days, so we've got Cadiz 2 days after City. Then after the Cadiz game, we've got another game 2 days after that against Valladolid. What is going on with this schedule? Like, this could cost us points. We're going to be so tired going to these games. Like, they're doing it for City. Put that game on the Sunday. Don't put it on the Saturday. Oh, that's just... Wow, we'll see what happens here. Well, Umar Sadiq obviously is going to play 100%. I'm not going to start Tammy again, just because I don't think he's quite ready. We might have to rotate a little bit here. Let's put Kone in for Barella. I don't want to do too much, though. I don't want to risk anything. We'll just do that. System manager says, you want to go there and impress me. I don't mind letting him take it every now and again. Oh, this is not good. We need to score first in these games. Right, Kone. Running Lodi. Andreas back into Kone. Kone is making his start in this game. Plays an ambitious ball. It's not going to quite get there. They're going to head back to the goalkeeper. We're going to drop into our shape and let them kick long. They kick long. Singo gets up and heads it back to the keeper. Right, okay. We're going to step our attack from here. Running Lodi gets it back. We're going to restart the attack from the left-hand side. To Sadiq. Sadiq gets it straight through to Patson Daka. Patson Daka through 1v1. Is he going to score it? He does. Yes, boys. Well done, backup strikers. Good. 1-0. Okay, Bellingham's got it. Plays it to Patson Daka. Patson Daka out to Jamal Musiala. Jamal Musiala takes his play on 1v1. Goes wide. Cuts back as he whips it to the far post. Plays it to Kone. Oh, it's just over the bar. Oh, hey, Andreas. Far post. Whacks into the far post. We get the ball here. Singer gets it. Singer on the right-hand side. He's going to whip this in eventually. Deflected cross goes up. Musiala's going to get to that. It's knocked down again. Andreas gets it first, though. Andreas. Oh, it's calamitous, and they clear it away. That's probably the end of the highlight. Running Lodi plays into Kone. Kone plays it back into Perez. Perez into Lodi. Lodi into Umar Sadiq, who gets there first. Keeper collects up. Could be the end of the highlight. It is. Andreas, far post. Lacroix heads it. Oh, just over. We need to get another goal, really. I just felt we've absolutely battered them. We've got to get a second goal. Okay, we'll say things are going well, but we'll say things are going well, but no capable of even better to the boys, and then we'll replace nobody for now. I think Tammy Abraham's definitely going to get some minutes because he needs minutes really on the pitch. Andreas might play the full 90 here to get his first full 90 on the pitch for a while, so he has that. Oh, is it a penalty? Has Lodi bought a penalty somehow there? Lacroix's looking tired, so is Jude Bellingham. They could probably be the first two changes. Got game in 2 days' time. It is a pen. It is a pen. Okay, who's taking it? It's going to be a right foot. Is it Andreas or Tammy or somebody? Oh, no, Tammy's on pitch. Jamal Musiala misses the penalty. I took off Patson Daka and throw on Tammy Abraham. And I think we'll change the right backs as well. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, yeah, because he's injured. Oof. I think Musiala's tired and he needs a rest. So Buendia can probably go on there as well with that change. See what happens here. Singer gets it, plays to Musiala on the right-hand side before he comes off. Gomez now has it. We've got basically our backup centre-back pairing in first this game as well. Kone Sadiq. Sadiq's got it, plays into Andreas. Andreas has got time and space. He cuts inside, goes on the outside. Dribbles past one tackle. Oh, that's good off the line. We look pretty secure there. But only takes like one long pass. Like if he starts to peel into that is a huge gap there. We block it with Kone. Good. Nice football. Defensively, nice football. Thuram. Tammy Abraham got it. Plays into Umar Sadiq. It's the post. There's something weird. Like, you just think that when you dominate this much in FM and you miss all those chances, you just feel like something's going to come back to haunt you, don't you, at some point? I mean, in football anyway, you'd feel like that at this point. You feel like something's going to happen. Okay, we're going to have to go our defensive tactic here. But Tammy Martini can play as the sort of 10. We'll have to go to our defensive tactic here. 1-0 up only with a tired team. There you have it. 1-0 to Atletico Madrid. We needed that. Wow, phew. We were going to be struggling always because of how tired the team was. It's going to be the same for the next game as well. We do get our Champions League confirmed as well, which obviously we don't care about at this stage. We're looking at the league. Okay, what we're going to do here, same thing. We're going to play this game off camera and we're going to come back for the second leg at City. So I'll see you in a few days for the City second leg. Come on, Atleti. Welcome back. So Real Madrid dropped points again. They drew. So let's just talk about this for a second. There's a really good chance that we're going to win the title. Like, it's probably going to be confirmed in the next episode, I would have thought, but it will be because it's the last one of the season, for the league season. So I think this is going to be the last season of the series. So just the 2 seasons. So what we've got to play for here, can we, one, make sure we do win the league title? We could lose the next match against Valencia away, but can we win the league title and do what Simeone did there? Second thing, can we make sure that we can see 26 goals like his team did or less from that season in 13-14? That's 2 huge objectives for us. That's 2 huge objectives that would make this recreation just a beautiful series and a beautiful conclusion to the series. Right? I'd be so happy with that. I've won the league. I won the league in the defensive way that we have. We've scored loads more goals than they did, which, I mean, I think it's just a byproduct of the fact that we bought really well and our attackers are really effective. I don't think that we could really have done much about that. I think we would have scored goals anyway. If I had slightly lesser strikers, probably could have got slightly less goals scored, but might have dropped the odd point here and there. So, yeah, it's a bit more attacking than I'd like. But, I mean, you know, like if you ask Simeone, you know, do you want an extra 20 goals this season? Just, not that it affects defensively, but just an extra 20 bonus attacking goals. I think he would say yes, you know. So I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. So that's going to be our, rest of the season in terms of the domestic agenda, as it were. Now, Champions League. Right, obviously in real life, they got to the final and lost. Now, if we do get past City, we're going to play PSG in the final. Now, what's interesting about that is you've got, which is the semi-final here, PSG have obviously got Messi, who obviously was a big part of who they fought against in domestic competitions and for the league title in 13-14. But they also have Mbappe. So I think it'd be the ultimate, them having all the pace, in terms of Mbappe having some of the best players of all time against our just unit, our 2 lines of 4 and our 4-4-2, and see if we can withstand the pressure. To be honest, if, for example, Mbappe was to get injured, I think we beat this team. I don't think they're that scary. Of course, they could get a long-range goal and be ahead of the game and stay in front, something like that. But just generally speaking, I don't fear them that much. I don't fear them at all without Mbappe. Is Neymar injured as well? Neymar could be injured for the game as well. Or if he's fit, it'd be not fully fit. So we've got a chance, I reckon, in the final. But we've got to get past City. I think this is the tough one, really. It all comes down to this. Manchester City away. We have got Tammy Abraham back fit. He started the last game. Didn't play well, but he's a little bit more match sharp, of course. And here we go. Come on, Atleti. Okay, good assistant manager. We are going to say, pick up where you left off last match, get yourself into the final. We'll say that. I think there's much that performance in the last match or the last match against City. So they have got Haaland fit, which is a shame. Foden in the middle, okay. It's a pretty good team. Hala here. Singo into Bellingham. Bellingham has the ball. He's going to travel with it on the outside. He loses it over to Foden. Foden travels with it on the counter, breaks through, plays it to Haaland. Haaland plays it back to Bernardo Silva. It's going to be a City highlight. Scores 1-0 City. Oh, I've just realised as well, this is a mistake on me. Kone starting instead of Barella because Barella was a bit tired for the last match. Bollocks. That wasn't designed. Hala here. Musiala goes up ahead and loses it. He's going to press him, though. He should have just pressed him there. Now you've got him there. You have to just keep going. Drop back now. We've got Rodrigo covered. I forgot to mark Rodrigo as well. I mean, if we score, I might do that secondary. There he goes. He's just getting out a little bit there. Kone's got to win that. Good. We won the ball. Is he onside? Oh, is he going to be onside? Yes, he is onside. Right. So, funny enough, Kone won the ball and then Sadiq scored it. And now I'm going to... Because that's the 2 things I would have changed before the game started, really, is we would have had... I think I'd have done that. Yeah, we'll have our... would Diego Costa be tracking back as much? I'm not sure. Maybe we leave our target man up and we drop him onto the CDM. That's probably what you would do instead, isn't it? Let's do that. So you got your target. I mean, they're both good in the air, obviously, in this instance, but you would have... David here would be the one that's slightly deeper off, dropping off, playing off of Diego Costa. Diego Costa would be the one that's up there leading the line. Play it, Oblak plays it to Perez. Can we get around the press? We can. Lodi's got it. He's got options ahead of him. Lodi travels with it. I don't know what he's doing there. Just him and fucking Andreas have got each other's way. Right. That's a slight problem, though, now, is that. Oh, it's worked, though, because Abraham just sat on the CDM, gave him nothing, and we nearly got to that as well. That's a shame. We're letting Gavardio have a lot of the ball now, though, because he's not really getting pressed by the right striker. Maybe we should take that off. Yeah, let's just take that off, I think. Let's take it off. Let's do this. Let's have them both just mark CDM, both the strikers, and hopefully they'll take it in turns, whoever's closest, basically, which would make a little bit more sense, maybe. Oh, no. Oh, no. Giving it away. Giving it away. Ruben Diaz has got the ball. They haven't made that... This is before the change, whether they just happen to both be in a good position here. Laporte's getting pressed. Now, Gavardio has it. Travels with it. Foden. They play it across. They get the overload. Yes, Kone's won it again in the middle. Umar Sadiq travels with the outside. Umar Sadiq still running Lodi. It's gone for goal. It's just over the bar. Played really well so far. They've only had 4 shots on goal, 0.20 XG. We've got 0.61. We're the away side. Foden's got a knock. That's really good for us. Or he's just really tired. And Gavardio's really tired as well. Okay, we'll say time to dig in. Tammy's not playing very well again. I think he's just not really matched up properly yet. But if he gets a chance, I think he'll score it. So I think that's sort of why I'm edging towards leaving him just on there, at least for quite a while here. Ruben Diaz, Cancelo. Cancelo goes through to Foden. Foden has the ball. He goes, takes it around a few players. Don't foul him. Oh, gets across. Perez gets rid of it. De Bruyne. João Cancelo. Loses it. Umar Sadiq's got options. Oh, Umar Sadiq's giving it away. Now it's a foul on the edge of the area. This is just absolutely calamitous. What is happening? Koeman's got it. And they scored anyway. Tammy Abraham off. Patson Decker on. Going to take off Perez and put on Gomez at centre-back as well. Right, that's the team then for the 44th. This is our last team for the last 20 minutes to try and get us a goal and stop us getting knocked out in the semi-finals. Come on, Letty. Corner for City. Mahrez whips in. He's gone to the far post, headed away. Can Bellingham get to this? Nope, for some reason he just stopped. And Foden's got it. To Bernardo Silva. To Bernardo's... Oh, give it to Borrelli. Borrella's won it. Buendia, Daka. He's got options. He's got options with him if he wants to use somebody. Oh, he's giving it away. He wasn't fucking quick enough with it. They're through. Coman's through. Over. Singer with the throw-in into Musiala. Probably the last highlight. Patson Daka goes through. Penalty! It's getting Musiala, I think. He missed the last one. He's probably going to miss this one. Unless somebody else has come on a higher penalty rating than him. It's Nico Barella. He scores! It's 2-2, come on! Right, that is full time. We're going to go to extra time. We'll say, dig into the lads. We'll take Singer off. And what do you do? The only logical thing, I think, is you put Gomez, then you put Thuram at centre-back. That's all we can do, really. Because he's got a knock, he's got to come off. That'll be our team. Haller for City. Baku throws it to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva plays it across to Coman to Baku. Bernardo Silva. It's cross, it's calamitous, and they've scored. Gundogan scored. Back to 44 for us. Haller, Oblak plays it to Thuram. Thuram to Lacroix. To Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham's got options, giving it away. They're breaking through with Gundogan. He goes through, shoots, keeper saves it. Mahrez, oh, what a block on the line that is. That could be crucial. If we get a goal, we've got to come back to that moment there where it was cleared off the line by, who was it by? By Thuram, incidentally. That's how like the game you'd expect. City have it. Phillips has it, plays it to Coman. Coman has it, plays it across. Now Gutierrez is back to Oblak. Okay, we've got a chance potentially. At least it is a 50-50 chance that it could be our highlight. Depends where this second ball goes, really. The first one's going to go long. Who wins that? Who gets second? Sadiq's in. Now Buendia's got it. Now Sadiq, is he? Oh, he's missed it anyway. And he was onside. Oh, that's going. I think it's the end of the game. I don't think this is really going to be a highlight. Wow, that's a shame. We did our best. I think we gave them a good game here. We did as well as we could. I think not winning the home game and not just winning by a single goal right now, for example, would have us, well, we would have gone through, wouldn't we? But the game would have been different the way it would have gone to that point. But yeah, I just think we would have had a chance. You can see if we'd have had an extra goal in our favour going into this leg, we'd have had more of a chance. Gutierrez might be offside. If he's offside, that's game over. Yeah, he is. That's game over. City win it 3-2 aggregate. There you go. Full time, gutting for us, but we did our best. I meant to say unlucky. I said unacceptable. I meant to say unlucky. So there we are. So next episode, we'll play the remaining 3 games of the season until we win the league, and we'll go through and do a review of the whole season, the stats, and everything like that. Thank you to all of you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.